First of all, I don't know what an Eckhart Tolle or Hamid Ali might say about this, or Adyashanti, but they might say something like, the seeking itself is a stance of deficiency, because you're saying you haven't got something. In other words, you're not in touch with your own wholeness. So you're creating more problems for yourself by positing yourself as a seeker. That's one way to look at it. I'm not sure that's what they would say, but I've heard similar statements. Seeking, as long as it's in the service of truth, is great. If it's in the service of certainty, it can be a limitation. So people can use that truth-seeking both to deepen their relationship to reality or to actually limit their relationship to reality. And I think it's a California-based Buddhist teacher, psychologist John Wellwood, who talks about what he calls a spiritual bypass. And I've seen a lot of people using a spiritual bypass to get away from themselves. So that the so-called spiritual seeking itself and the seeking of transcendent experience and the self-definition as a spiritual seeker can be a way of avoiding contact with their truer selves, even though it's being done in the name of contact with the truer self. And particularly in the realm of illness, and given my conviction and my findings over and over again, that illness is an expression of the avoidance of truth on the emotional level. Some people can displace dealing with their emotions by putting all their energy into finding the spiritual truth, and that's what I believe Wellwood calls spiritual bypass. And what that means is that those people will have beautiful deaths, but shorter lives, because by not dealing with the emotional reality, they're disabling their immune systems and their hormonal apparatus, and they're interfering with the energetic expression of who they are, and with that means interfering with their cardiovascular system, their nervous system, and so on. So it all depends on what we mean by spiritual seeking. And we do have this separation, particularly in the West, of if we're spiritual seekers, does that mean we're not supposed to be angry anymore? Does that mean that we have to be serene all the time? Which is just a way of emotional repressing yourself. So I would regard myself as a spiritual seeker in the sense that I keep looking to people like Almas, like Adyashanti, to learn things from and to give me guides to understanding myself better, understanding my relationship to the world better. But at the same time, the work has to be done on multiple levels, and if it's only on the spiritual level, it can be a real restriction of our full experience.